I make this look good in any timeline. You're mine.
We are undefeatable!
Needed a little boost. Thanks. Welcome. The moon haunts you.
Double KO!
You're out of your league, bub.
Us against the world!
By the eye of Agamotto!
I'll patch you up. See, I'm flunking helpful.
You're mine. Even better than my mutant. Like a bad penny, I just keep coming back.
In our personal space. Nice to finally have someone to play with. I'm doing this my way!
Lights out for scum. I'll patch you up. Hey, Tina, enjoy the amplifier. Hey,
A
idiot.
health boost. Fine by me.
Gotta admit, gets things done.
Only 60 seconds left.
I'm just dying.
Better than my mutant power. You're mine.
Alright, y'all, so I just had like a pretty crazy idea for Marvel vs.
30
Capcom.
seconds.
Not 4, but like a spin-off, an offshoot of Marvel vs. Capcom. A throwback to the old days.
Behold the god of thunder!
I guess you can't really use the term Marvel vs. Capcom Origins because that's already been taken for a Xbox 360 port of Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and Marvel Super Heroes.
Let's keep fighting until
But
we win.
I'm proposing this is interesting. I want to know if y'all think this is a good idea.
You stop that vehicle in its tracks.
A relatively low budget spin-off. You know, going back to the pixel art style, going back to all these crazy,
Better stop that vehicle.
I don't know. I'm thinking primarily it should be a one-on-one fighter. Which is crazy, because Marvel vs. Capcom has never been a one-on-one fighter, right? But I think because of the fact that it's never been a one-on-one, you should have the option to throw in... They should have a tag team mode.
I'm gonna get nuts.
A tag team mode that also has, like, the old MVC assist system. And for... hold on, I gotta go record somewhere else.
Stop them.
Alright, we're out back. Hopefully the audio's not too bad.
Enjoy the
Just tested it, and I think I can live with that. From the walk from the garage to the backyard. I don't know what it was about it. I just had like a fucking brain surge. And that gave me an idea. Perfect way to lead into this retro fighter. I need to just get all my ideas out. I'm sorry, I know it's just jointed. Let's see a fucking siren.
Wolverine don't go down.
There seems to be a police chase right by my house. It is currently 2 in the morning, so this is really a good time for this. But, you know, I could just record in my room. Let's go do that. Ugh, I don't normally think of this because the house is too fucking loud. But back onto my thing. So let me shoot off the fucking... I'll get more into the details, but let me shoot off the Marvel vs. Capcom game first. So, something like Marvel vs. Capcom Beginnings or something like that. And it's just a pixel art fighter. Back to basics as fuck. None of that like crossover bullshit where you have like crazy shit always happening for some reason. None of that like fucking X-Guard, none of that Ultron Sigma, none of that fucking, you know, like Umbrella, none of that like crossover merging of worlds bullshit. It's all just separate. Maybe you have like 2 levels that are inspired by something else. So it's gonna be pixel art, it's gonna look like Marvel vs. Capcom 1. It's gonna have more characters. It's gonna have more stages. But it'll be designed, it'll have a small fucking roster.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
But yeah, no, I think, and it's primarily designed for one-on-one fighting, like a fucking Street Fighter game. But I think, you know, what I told you earlier, it should have a tag mode. It should have a 2-on-2 with an assist, you know? 2 and an assist on 2 and an assist. But then that crazy idea I had that I just gotta go with, bro.
Fully regenerated.
Having the fucking... Oh, my fucking...
You get a weapon, you get a weapon, you get a weapon.
My fucking back is itchy, bro. But having a, goddamn, why is my brain so fuzzy? But just lean into this by having Capcom announce Punisher 2.
Only 60 seconds left.
It's just it's just a beat 'em up. Don't say nothing about it. Just, it's Punisher. Except now you can play as fucking...
Battlefield ready again.
You can play as Punisher, Fury,
100 times
Wolverine, Spider-Man, and then you can unlock like 2 Capcom characters, probably Mega Man and Ryu. But don't put any of that in the marketing. Just show Punisher fucking shit up.
Seconds.
And then in like, you know, it starts off relatively simple, but you get through like, so the first Punisher you have like 6 levels, right? So you get to level 6. And then you just hear like a fucking Call of Duty tactical nuke sound. That's like the Carl Weezer doing a fucking mating call, I don't fucking know. But, you know, tactical nuke alarm. And, nah, you just fucking get to that. And then it's like, a new challenger. And then it just literally like fucking, a portal opens up. And all of a fucking sudden, you're in fucking Capcom land.
The Wolverine don't go down that easy.
And then you have like 2 levels of that. So the first level you're going through fucking, I don't know, a Mega Man themed area. Probably themed loosely after like, you have like this, it starts out in like a forest, and you know, it kind of reminds you of Woodman's level. But then before long, you're just in like a fucking, you're in like a Wily fortress, and you just go after Wily. Maybe Woodman is like a mini boss or
Healed from
something.
100 times worse.
And then, you know, the second level, so that was level 7. Level 8, which is the final level. You're just going around the world, just going to various areas, and you have like Chun-Li and Kin as mini bosses. And then you just go off to, I forget where fucking Bison resides, but
We
you
are
just fight fucking Bison.
undefeatable.
And maybe he's got Seth with him. I don't know, that'd be pretty fucking dope. And then it's like continuing story, Marvel vs. Capcom Beginnings. It'd be fucking sick. Just blow people's minds too. But also have that be like an 8-bit beat 'em, not 8-bit, but like 16-bit beat 'em up, you know? Don't go crazy with that that game's budget either. And so it's like, sell that game for like $15. And people will be like, man, this is kind of weird, this isn't my style, yeah. But like the hardcore, like fucking me, oh, I'll love it, bro. And I think there's a lot of people like me that would fucking love it. And you know, like the Punisher on the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, getting a lot of attention. A lot of positive reception too. People saying, oh, it's not my usual kind of game, but I like this one. I don't know, man. I think that's a fucking solid idea. And then for part 2, like for Marvel vs. Capcom Beginnings, so I can't really say. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll make some. I will come back with a fucking roster. I swear to God. But I think the plot is just gonna be. Fucking a portal opens up and the characters go through it and they just fight each other. That's all it is. No deeper story than that. I gotta come up with a roster now. Let me get to writing. Alright, cut to 30 minutes later. I've fucking got it. Nope, that's my work emails. That's not what I was writing this shit down. Alright, so here's what we got down. I'm thinking 20 characters, 10 per company, you know, with 40 assists, 20 per company. And I'm thinking, you know, maybe down the line there's some light DLC, probably 4 packs. Each one comes with 2 characters and 2 assists. You know, I'm not thinking something like amazing, like something to just make a bit more money off the game. While I don't have any of those written down, the playable characters would be, for the Marvel side, you get Spider-Man, Peter Parker, Wolverine, Captain America, Steve Rogers, Hulk, Punisher, Nick Fury Sr., Scarlet Witch, Magneto, Thanos, and Carnage. I think that's a pretty good lineup. Got, you know, 3 supervillains in there. That's decent. They're all really well-known names. And you can mostly recycle this roster from previous entries. Just tune them up, just like fix them up a little bit, you know? So maybe you don't have to do all that work. You can just import it over if that's possible. I don't know game development, but the idea is for them to not have to put too much effort into this particular title. Just to, you know, test the water, see if it makes people still want it. Although I think the collection did that well enough. I think everybody buying the collection and going absolutely fucking bonkers is proof that Capcom should get back in here. But I mean, let's see, you can recycle Spider-Man, you can recycle Wolverine, recycle Captain America, recycle Hulk, recycle Magneto, and recycle Thanos. I think with Thanos, it'd be cool if they mixed him with his, mixed the classic MVC version with the MVC Infinite version. So maybe all of his, like, combos and shit are based on, maybe, like, his default, like, not default, but his basic ass attacks are based on Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, but his specials are based on classic MVC. I think that would be really cool. And honestly, for Carnage, I was thinking he would have a similar playstyle to what we've seen with Venom, but just make him faster. You know, make him faster, make him weaker, but faster. He doesn't hit quite as hard, but he hits so much fucking
your hero,
faster. Just give him
or
like 2
villain,
different
I'm not
specials than what
judging.
Venom has, and you're fine. But I mean, entirely new for the series would be Punisher, Fury, and Scarlet Witch, and Carnage. Carnage being mostly inspired by Venom, but whatever. I think that would be great. You have
I never wanted to be Iron Man.
4 original characters on the Marvel side. I think that's enough. As for assists, I'm thinking assists. One, the random assist thing in Marvel 1 is kind of fun. You can turn that on if you want. But I think you should be able to choose your assist, and I think also you should be able to choose its type. I think they
30
should have
seconds
2
before you
types.
attack. Get ready.
Not all of them would be the same,
I've tagged a hotspot.
but you would have, so you'd have basically like 4 types, right?
Your comics when I was a kid, Cap? It's nice.
4 types that they can be. They can be
I helped inspire the next generation.
support, so like healing items, or
He thought you were the bees.
The battle starts in 5, 4.
like how Krillin can
3,
throw a sensu bean in
2,
fighters, or
1.
Jill can give you a
All you
fucking
need to do is capture the mission area.
fucking plant
Got it?
in Marvel 2.
Run the tactics
Some
again.
herbs. Sorry, I forgot my Resident Evil lore there for a second. And I think she should, you know, so only a few characters would really have that, and I don't know who. But you should also have an anti-air, so if someone does something in the air, you throw out a Shoryuken, an uppercut, or a projectile. You should have a projectile, which is just like a Hadoken or something like that. And
Looks like
you should have like a flying sweep. So maybe like, so I'm thinking like, here's an example. So Thor is an assist, spoilers, and he'll have, for his projectile, he'll have his fucking, in Marvel 1, he'll have his Marvel 1 assist basically. So where he just like swings his hammer and casts a lightning bolt at you. He'll have that as his projectile, and then for his flying sweep,
Mission area is
he'll just
yours.
literally fly above most players. But if the player's caught doing a jump or caught in an uppercut or something, they'll just fly right into the enemy. And I have a similar idea for a Capcom assist. I will tell you all that in a minute. Now I'm not going to go over what all these assists are for each character, but I'm going to go over the characters that can be assists. I've got Spider-Man, Miles Morales. I think that'd be really cool. Captain America, Sam Wilson. I think that'd be really cool. Cyclops, Quicksilver. You know, we've never seen Quicksilver in any of these games, so that's fucking dope. Cable, Thor, War Machine, because I mean, there's a point in these games. Iron Man was not in these games. War Machine was in the games. So War Machine deserves
Everybody
some
ready? We
recognition.
have it, and we
Daredevil,
have to keep
never
going.
seen him in these games, so that's cool. Kingpin, he was in the fucking Punisher game, but that's not really a Marvel vs. Capcom game. Venom and Agent Venom are in here. And that's what I thought it would be funny. I just thought it would be funny. I have Coulson and Happy Hogan in here. They have to be voiced. They have to have the likeness of Clark Gregg and Jon Favreau. They just have to. For no reason, but that's the only way they're getting in here. I also have Deadpool, Black Bolt, Juggernaut, Omega Red, Green Goblin, and Doctor Doom. Oh, and Bastion. Fucking Bastion from X-Men 97. For Capcom playable characters, I have Mega Man Classic. I have Zero from Mega Man Zero, not from Mega Man X. I have Ryu, Akuma, Captain Commando, Jin, Frank West, Jill, Leon, and Nemesis. I just thought it'd be interesting to see Nemesis in 16-bit, like do a D-make, you know? So, let me explain. So for characters that you can just recycle from other stuff, Mega Man, Ryu, Akuma, Captain Commando, Jin,
Beholds the god of
and Jill. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, so sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters,
I'm opening
completely reusable from other projects. And then of the new ones, you have Zero, Frank West, Leon, and Nemesis. You can't really reuse their 3D models in this 2D pixel art game,
Iron
but
Man operational again.
I mean, I guess you can reuse some ideas. But yeah, that is 1. Whoops, didn't mean to touch it. 1, 2, 3, and 4 new characters. I feel like that's enough. That's actually funny enough. That's
If you were
the
as
same
smart
number
as me,
of
you'd be
models, isn't it?
arrogant too.
It is interesting. Didn't try to do that, but
30
it's
seconds
interesting that
before you
my
attack.
brain worked
Get
the same
ready.
way for both. Okay, so here's where it
Well,
gets a
strange
little bit
can
more
be
fun.
Sorcerer Supreme.
For
I think I'm
assists,
gonna
we
shoot
have
for
X from Mega Man
Scientist
X,
Supreme.
0 from Mega Man X, Proto Man, Roll, Mega Man
Hank
Volnut,
Pym says it is.
Kin, Chun-Li, M. Bison, Tronbon, and separate from Tronbon, we have the Servbot. We also have Chris Redfield, Wesker.
Battle starts in
We have the
5,
RE5 version of Jill.
4,
We have just a regular
3,
fucking zombie. We have Chuck
2,
Green from Dead Rising
1. All you need
2?
to do is capture
I
the
think he's
mission
from 2.
area. Got
Yeah,
it?
he's from 2. And then we have Baby Commando from Captain Commando. I just recently played that. Finished it, I should say. I played it a little while ago. That video is going to go
I
up
don't
soon.
think that's the welcoming committee.
But the finished, me finishing the game, that just happened. Don't have the footage yet. On my computer yet. It's on my PC. I played the footage that's about to upload. Came out like fuck. I recorded that like 6 months ago.
The mission area is yours
Um,
to capture now.
But Mike Hagar and Cody from Final Fight, Bionic Commando,
Iron
and
Man operational again.
here's the interesting one. I was like, man, just here's a throwback. This will take you back, bro. Oh, and I didn't even fucking slash. Gotta put a slash here. So since we have 2 assists, I figured here's a character, or here's like 2 types of assists. Here's a assist. That's depending. You know, maybe you don't even have to select the second assist. If you only have 1 assist, maybe you can have both of them. But depending on which assist you use, I have a ship from the old Capcom arcade
Iron
game,
Man operational
1942.
again.
And it's gonna do basically it's gonna fly above the screen. If you touch it, it hurts you. But it's essentially just gonna do a bombing run on your character, on the enemy. So it'll just drop bombs and shoot bullets. And it's not gonna do that much damage, but it's
Your
gonna catch
team's
them
capture
off guard.
progress has passed the halfway point.
But its second assist, because it's gonna have 2 types, is instead of 1942 ship,
Powering up.
it's just gonna be the blue soldier guy from Commando. When I recently, like 2 nights ago, played Commando in its entirety, I made that joke. And when I was doing this assist list, I was like, dude, that'd be funny. That'd be fucking cool.
You're
That'd
going
be
to
funny.
need banner.
So it's flying sweep assist, just like we discussed with Thor,
They've almost
is the 1942 ship, and it does a bombing run.
Judge,
But the
jury,
its projectile
executioner!
assist
To victory!
is literally just a commando firing his gun. I'm just like, man, that'd be fucking dope, right? That should happen. I've given Capcom that idea. Well, really this whole, dude, really this whole video is Capcom ideas, because they'd be fucking dope. And yeah, I'm sure when you go through the Mega Man, or when you go through the assist list that I just gave you, you're gonna see I like Mega Man, but that's just, who doesn't?
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
But I think this is fucking solid. We got a good amount of heroes and villains. I mean, for heroes, dude, we got, for playable characters, heroes, we got Spider-Man, Wolverine, Captain America, Hulk, Punisher, and Fury, I guess. Scarlet Witch. that leaves us with 3 villains in the form of Magneto, Thanos, and Carnage. And I feel like that's enough for a one-on-one fighter. Might be pushing it for a 2-on-2 fighter, but
I love a
it is what it is.
Powering up.
We also have assists to spice things up. For heroes on the Capcom side, we have Mega Man Classic, Mega Man Zero, Ryu, Captain Commando. I don't really know anything about Jin or his game, so I don't know if Jin's supposed to be a hero or not. I'm gonna assume he is. We have Jin, we have Frank West, we have Jill, and we have Leon. So for villains, we're a little light. That leaves us with
You'll need a
Akuma and
top-notch
Nemesis.
team to win this one.
But I mean,
I'm
you know,
your
there's
friendly neighborhood
DLC,
Spider-Man.
right?
Only my
So,
neighborhood is now like
they could potentially
multiple
add-
realities. Cool, right?
dude, honestly, I wouldn't even personally care if they double dipped. If you need a villain who's like an assist, you could just have like a fucking pack that's just Wesker and M. Bison. Yeah, they're assists, but should that really stop them from being playable fighters? So what? You can play as Wesker and then summon Wesker. Like, who cares?
Life is hard sometimes, but at least maybe I can make it easier for other people.
30 seconds
So
before
yeah,
you
they're a
attack.
little light, but
Get ready.
yeah, and dude, for some reason I was blinking out on a lot. I think it's just because how late it is and because I was pressured and I was working really quickly. But
Oh, me too.
I was
You'll never
blanking
guess
on
who
a
showed
lot
up
of
to save the day.
Capcom Marvel properties.
Morbius.
I'm sure if you just get some shit right and
Things
put it
got
right in
weirder
front of
from
me.
there.
Here's what
I'll
we
tell you about
have.
it
Here's what we
sometime.
need. Here's what, like, bro, sit me down in front of a fucking. I would have gotten a much better
battle
list than
starts in
this. This is
5,
just like
4, 3.
this is just on very
2,
short notice that I decided to do this.
Don't forget.
This whole
securing
video
the
is just a
mission
spur of the
area is your
moment
top
thing.
priority.
So, I think also you could have some fun little modes in here, some mini games, something like that, just to spice it up. But also, like again, it's supposed to be a low effort thing for Capcom to just put together, release, collect some money, and then make a bigger game. Make Marvel vs. Capcom 4 grander, larger. This is not Marvel vs. Capcom 4. This is a prequel to Marvel vs. Capcom 1. There's not really a
Fight
story.
for the good guys
I was gonna
next
make a
time.
video a long time ago on like the story of Marvel vs. Capcom. For whatever reason, didn't happen. But one of these days, y'all have that to look forward to. I will piece together a timeline. I'll make my own bullshit scripts. It's gonna be fun. But in the meantime, this is what I've left you with. You know, let me know if you think this is a cool idea, because I think they should totally do it. Even the Punisher 2 stuff. I know I didn't
Now
really
we got
go as in
something to
depth on
prove.
that, but fucking make it happen. That all being said, thanks for watching. I really think they should do something like this. Let me know what you think in the comments. Toodles.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Back in the swing of things.
It's Spider time!
Thanks to the web of life and destiny, you've probably seen versions of me in every alternate dimension, huh? So where do I rank on the list of reality's best Spideys? Gotta be pretty high, right?
Ty, why did we have to do that? Get ready. Here come the bad guys.
All wrapped up.
Spider Fist is ready to punch.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Exploding plasma.
gotta do better this time.
I am ready to put on a show!
Like lambs to the slaughter.
Hold still, I'm trying to help.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! Nice.
Partners like the old days.
Spider Fist is ready to punch. Feeling good.
Hold still, you're halfway there. Keep going!
Imagine how much Tony could have helped.
Spider Sling!
A boom of life!
That put some pep in my step.
You're ready. Here comes the
Self-guided spider bombs?
The symbiote Spider-Man.
symbiote sheath activated.
Maximum pulse!
Back in the swing of things.
2 points, Star-Lord.
Aw, you could have been a hero, Frank.
Gonna get...
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Get that vehicle moving again!
We're not even to Budokan yet. Gotta keep moving.
A spider infestation? How unpleasant.
Spider Sling!
Spider bombs.
I gotta do better this time.
Undefeatable!
All right!
Aw, it's nap time.
Fresh meat.
Just embrace the light.
Crack the whip! That's the problem.
Partners like the old days.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! Once I get you stuck. Game, let's get Spider-Zero where she needs... Nice.
Mine's in place. Only 60 seconds left. The perfect hex!
Spider-Net, watch out! Crack the whip!
Down to 30 seconds.
There's no time left.
I am losing control.
Spider Sling!
The final 10 seconds. We are undefeatable. Well, you can't expect to win them all.